Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new here, make sure to click that, like, that, fuck. Make sure to ring the bell icon, get notified of any future videos on this channel. And in this video, I just wanted to be as real as I could possibly be. And by saying that, I want to talk about the huge issue that we're dealing with in this world, and it's getting into mainstream media. It's a huge issue that we have in the world today, and it deals with males and females, and basically it's I would say it's more of a fear and rejection kind of tactic. And I just want to say this, it's about yeah, it's literally how I see it is it's fear of it really it's I can completely feel this kind of a fear. I mean, it's reasonable, but at the same time, this fear can lead us to our own demise, our own extinction. Because you see, let's start out with females, because females always come first. So, with females, it's all guys are the same, all guys are jerks, all guys are assholes. And you see, that's such a big assumption, a massive assumption. Because you see, all men, all males are not the same. They're not all jerks. It all comes down to how they were raised. It all comes down to there's so many factors. You can't just say that all males are the same, because that would be putting a label on all males, and that's really not fair. You're literally not giving males, you're not giving men flexibility. And also with men, it's literally the same thing. All girls are the same. Like I said before, that's a massive assumption. That's a huge assumption, and you can't say that. You really cannot say that, because that's, like I said, putting a label on all females, all girls. Because the truth is, not all girls are the same. And like I said before, it all boils down to one leading emotion: fear. And it's understandable. Yes, we do screw up big time, but we shouldn't hold people accountable to what they might do or have done, because you should really look at yourself in the mirror. And if you cannot do that, then there is something broken within you. And some people in the comment section of this video, I know, will ignore this message message, but this is a very deep message I'm basically trying to help you guys out with, is that before you start thinking that all men, all women are the same, you might want to look in the mirror, because you're one of them, and you yourself as an individual have the ability to cheat and lie and whatever. So I think I'm getting a little too deep now. But yeah, we all have the ability to lie and cheat. So how do I put this correctly? You shouldn't just enjoy life and live, and yeah, enjoy life and live, really. And I'm thinking of this one saying in My Dog's Purpose, but don't it was a really good line, by the way. Don't get all screw-faced for what could happen. Just live in the moment, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I was a kid, I did exactly that. I lived in the moment, and that was awesome. Nowadays, we just dwell in negative moments. We have negative experiences, and we live in those moments, and that's how we live our life, and that's not healthy. Living in negative thoughts 24/7 is not healthy at all. It actually, if I'm guessing correctly, stress, fear, and anxiety, and all these negative emotions built up in the body. After a while, the body just can't handle it at all, and it gets sick. You're literally destroying your own body. You're killing yourself by living in negativity 24/7 with all these negative recurring thoughts in your mind. So you just live positively, think positively every single day. I mean, moments will come up in this life of ours, but we choose to be positive or be negative. And I guarantee you, positivity is way better than negativity, and it can also affect us, our bodies, physically as well. And I wouldn't know this, I'm saying this to myself as well. I mean, I do live in negativity a lot, I have to say, but I'm mostly trying my best. I'm working on myself as well, I have to admit, because I'm living with a narcissist, and I keep on dwelling on anger, wanting to get justice, wanting to get justice for what I've been dealing with for years, and it has been taking a toll on me. Anger, fear, frustration, all that. But yeah, like, we've been literally focusing on why we don't need men, why we don't need women in our lives, and it's truly it's trauma. I'm gonna say that right now. It's literally trauma. But you see, with this recurrent thought, with these fears, it's gonna end up have us ending up not having children, and birth rates are already slowly declining, and the less children we have, basically, the worse the is, and I do believe that men in general, I have to say this, that I think that it's men, yeah, it's definitely men. I'm gonna say more like Chads that don't give a fuck, they just wanna have fun. They literally just wanna have fun, and I believe that that's why women are always like, men just wanna spread, this is weird, but men just wanna, yeah, I'm just gonna say that, men just wanna have fun, and they don't give a fuck about the consequences, and they leave the woman to deal with the repercussions for themselves. And I understand that, I completely understand that. But for women in general, this is so stupid. This is absolutely stupid. Women in general, when it comes to women, it gets completely retarded. It seems, tell me if this is true or not true, but I just want to make sure I'm on the right page, because from what I've heard on social media and YouTube is that men are afraid of women because they are made to look bad on social media and YouTube by looking like stalkers and by fearing being rejected immediately. So the question is, how are men supposed to even interact with women if they're just gonna be shot down immediately? Like, for real. Like, technically, at that point, men don't even have a choice. So they avoid women at all costs because they feel that women are immediately don't want them around, and that if a man does approach a woman, he's immediately labeled as a stalker. So yeah, that would make sense. That would literally make sense. The reason why men don't, the reason that men won't approach a woman is because they fear that women will either reject them or make men look like they're stalkers. This honestly has to quit. This has to stop. This is getting outrageous. In this day and age, this is really getting out of hand. This is not a healthy society. This is nowhere near a healthy society. But the problem is, this is how I see it, the whole circuitry of everything I'm seeing so far. So very basically, it's like a little circle. So here we go. Women have PTSD because of a Chad, of them cheating on the girl. Chads cheat on the girl. Girls have PTSD because of it. And now whenever a man tries to ask a girl out on a date or whatever, he is then labeled and now looks like a stalker. So men stop men stop talking altogether because of fear of either being rejected immediately or being posed as a stalker. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, and thank you for watching this video. I'm out.